Hello everyone, good evening to all of you. Um, Welcome to the 13th day of Learn Piano for Beginners online together. Today, as we all know that yesterday we have introduced note A for our left hand. So today we are going forward and introduce note A for our right hand. So basically we're gonna play the same chords we did yesterday for the left hand and practice it with our right hand. Make sure that our brain understands how and when to switch to the different keys, and afterwards we will play the same song which we have played yesterday. It's called When the Saints Go Marching In. Okay, so let's get started. Okay guys, so as you can see, we will be introducing node A on our right hand today, and then we will practice a little bit about how we can play the note A on our right hand keyboard. Once that done, we will move and understand how we can play C major and F major chords on our right hand sections on the keyboard. Once that done, we will do a warm up as we have done yesterday. Same for left hand. And afterwards, finally, we will do this When the Saints Go Marching In song as we did for the left hand. Okay, so let's start with the A chord. Okay guys, so as we know that on our right palm, all the five fingers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C, D, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C, D, E, F, G. Now we have already learned about where is the B key for our right hand. So basically just on the left of our right thumb, which is this tone. So let's play B, C, D, E, F, G. 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 Right? Now today we are going to introduce A note. And the A note is exactly on the left of the mini finger of our right hand, on the right of our mini finger of the right hand. So if we play together, it should sound like this. Right? This is the A note. Now let's practice with our right hand how we can play right hand A note in a rhythmic format. So you see, when we play C, E, G, it's very natural, it's just coming straight forward, and then we have to switch our last mini finger to the right of the key which we are pressing, which is G, and play C, F, A. That's where our brain is trying to understand and push our finger to the right. So this is how we can understand that this is our note A on the right palm. Okay, so let's move to the C major chord and F major chord. Okay guys, so as you can see, the C major chord is played like this, and we have been playing C major chord from quite a long now. We have done it in our 3 or 4 days till date, and today we are going to learn about F major, which we have already played with our left hand, but we are going to play it with our right hand today. So C major, and then F major is exactly like the left hand, C, F and A chord. So this is F major, this is C major, this is F major, this is C major, this is F major, this is C major, F major. Now let's play C major on the left hand, C major on the right hand, and then again F major on the left hand and F major on the right hand. Okay? Okay, so here we can see that when I play C major and F major with my left hand, I'm very comfortable with it, because I think the finger I have to move is my thumb on the left hand. Although when I do the same thing on my right hand, where I have to move my small finger on the right, it is a little bit tricky for me. So let's do the same practice again once more. Okay, C major from the left hand, C major from the right hand, F major from the left hand, F major from the right hand. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, so now, as it's proven itself, the more we practice, the more hand is sharper on the keys with respect to the chords. Okay, so I will let you guys practice C major and F major chords on both the hands, and then we will move on towards practicing C major, F major consecutively on the right hand. Alright, so let's move on to that. Okay guys, so now we will practice C major, F major, C major. So the sequence is C major, F major, C major from the right hand. So no left hand, okay? C, F, 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 C, F. So basically, now we can see that when we play C major chord and F major chord consecutively, one by one, that actually helps our brain to understand the keys and the position. Okay, so let's do some warm up with our right hand for C major, G7 and F major. Remember, for G7 we have to move our thumb. For F major we have to, sorry, for G7 we have to move our thumb, and for F major we have to move our small finger. Okay, so let's do some warming up. Alright, so now we will do some warming up with our right hand with C major chord, G7 chord, F major chord. Okay, so let's first tell our brain that these are the chords: C, G7, F major. Okay, so that's going to be a little difficult because the fingers are moving quite a bit, and then we have to understand it. So let's play it slowly first, okay? Okay, I did a mistake. Actually, I played C, 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 G7, 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 and F major, F major, F major. That is what I played. What we have to do is C major, C major, C major, C major, G7, 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 C major, C major, C major, C major, F major, F major, F major, F major, C major. The reason why we are doing it is because when we play C, we are in on our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. When we play G7, we move a little left. When we play C again, we move again on the same position, which is the center. And then when we move 7, F major, we will move to the right. So that actually gives us more understanding of how to move our hands slowly from one direction to other direction. Okay, so let's practice it again as it is shown. Yeah, that was good. It was even easier to move from C major to F major because we were in the center. We were in the next to the both the chords. So it was actually even more easier. So let's do this once more. Okay, so let's do the C major first. C major, C major, C major, C major. Then we will do the G7. Then we do the C major. And then we do the F major. And then the C major. Okay, that's nice. Let's do once more, twice consecutively to have that in our brain. Okay, let's practice again. C major, G7 and F major. Okay guys, so we will practice again, warming up C major, G7, F major. Alright, so this is clear to us now that when we play the chords on one hand, then we have to switch our fingers from left to right, but it's easier to move from C major to other higher or lower chords. Okay, nice. So let's move to the song, which is When the Saints Go Marching In. Okay, right. So when the saints go marching in song, we will start with the first line. Okay, so I by mistakenly played the second line also, but to understand here is majorly on the right hand we played C major, C major, C major, C major everywhere, and in the last measure we have played the G7 chord. We haven't actually played the F major chord yet. So let's play the first two lines again. Okay, so these were the first two lines of When the Saints Go Marching In. Now let's move on to the last two lines of When the Saints Go Marching In. Okay, so in the last two lines, we have played C major, F major, and G7 and C major. And the most difficult part for me was actually playing the F major because my brain wasn't um, processing those symbols like it's F major. Hence, I was not able to play it instantly. But let's do the whole song together. Okay, let's play the whole song together. Okay. Okay, so that makes feels like I haven't played properly the last two lines, but don't worry, we just need to do some more practice. So let's do some more practice and come back and play the whole song again. Okay. Okay, friends, so let's play the whole When the Saints Go Marching In, chords on the right hand and tune on the left hand. Okay, so that sounds really bad, and I know why, because I don't have that much practice of having turning from C major to F major right now, and my brain is not grasping quickly enough to play this and switch the tunes with the chords in my right hand. But still, let's try once more and see how does it goes. Okay, so this was better than the last one, and I believe that's because my brain now understand which note is which on the left hand, and hence it is playing it quite nicely. One thing I have noticed, guys, that C D E F G for the right hand on the top clef, on the head clef, I would say starts and end on the bottom two lines. So bottom two lines of top clef has C, D, E, F, G, all of them together. But on the other hand, on the lower clef, the C chord actually starts on top of the first two lines from the bottom, and hence all the chords is like from the fourth and then in the middle and then on the third and then on the middle and then on the top. So this change of chords and notes has to be grown up in our brains in order to get to read the music when we are playing it. Okay, so let's do this song once more so that we can practice it again. So that's it for today, guys. I think from this particular lesson, we learned that playing chords is more difficult on the right hand instead of left hand. And if you remember, if you go on the previous lesson, you will see that we were playing chords on the left hand and tunes on the right hand, and that's why it was easier for us to play it yesterday. I hope going forward we will grasp both the hands, as we can play anything with both of them, and hopefully our brain gets trained enough so that we can play it all in one go. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for today. I would like to ask you one thing after this lesson is, what have you learned from last 3 lessons? This is what I want you to answer below in comment. What have you learned from last 3 lessons? If you remember what have you learned in last 3 lessons, that means you are ready to move to the next lesson. Reason behind is, the last 3 lessons was really important because we have played a lot of chords, and in future lessons we have to play a lot of chords. So remember, please answer below in the comments what you have learned in the last 3 classes. If you can't, go through last 3 classes, learn it again, practice it again, and then comment. Okay, so have a good evening and keep practicing, and let me know if you have any feedback from me, and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Okay, have fun, have a nice evening. Bye bye.